We've been thrown out into the desert, out of the facility, and our portal gun is broken. So let's see what challenges await us now in Portal Revolution. Yep, can't even pick it up, so we're entirely defenseless. This looks like some drag marks on the ground. Cool. The place is falling apart. Even more than usual. Keep out. Well, turns out we can't read and science can't do anything for us. 1980. What's the meaning of all this? I assume all the doors are locked. There's a keypad. We can't even attempt to crack it though. Well, I'm no longer janitor, so no longer authorized. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. I wonder if I loitered for 20 minutes, would it give me an achievement? Don't have time for that though. Big Aperture logo. Keep out. Yeah, they really don't want us here. We should just leave. You know, walk the other way. Ah yes, just some chairs for us to chill on. Watch the world and gel. Should we follow the gel? Or should we follow this? There's nothing to follow here. This just goes into a wall. Well, we'll follow the gel then. Well, this goes up. I'm not sure we can climb that, but we'll try. Yeah, we can. Cool. We're getting somewhere. But yes, what is it about us where we just want to be inside of this facility rather than get away as far as possible? I know we're sort of in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing to be seen, but you know, may still be better. Okay, does this actually not lead anywhere? I did all this jumping, but this doesn't take me anywhere. Will I just jump down then? Oops. Apparently that was water that kills me. Okay, well, I mean, I could jump on this staircase, but this is just a door that doesn't open, so also not helpful. Okay, well, don't jump to the water, that will kill me. Oh, but I guess this is a way to cross the water, because here we wouldn't be able to just walk by. But I think this drop down, we may be able to get on the ground, so it wasn't for nothing, this. I just jumped off the wrong end, and we've got more gel pipes to follow. Hello? Is there anyone here? Any friends? Any spare portal guns? Although none of the walls here would be portal receptive, so that doesn't help. Seek air pockets. Oh, there's a door and it opens. Okay, we're getting inside. Back inside to continue our adventures. Caution. Okay, this looks more portal receptive. We can turn the power off. Cool. Don't know why, but I did it. Spooky. Is this a horror game now? I was not warned. The tubes are blocked. Full of cubes. Okay, this is now open. So I turned the power off to something, but the doors are still working. More tubes. Hi. Okay, this opens. What's on the other side then, before I leave? Anyone got any puzzles for me? Okay, nothing here, just board-up doors. Okay, let's keep going through here. Employee waiting area. Test subject waiting area. Oh yes, employees get nice chairs. Test subjects, crappy plastic chairs. I see how it is. My boss is a robot. Tasty cake. Robots don't sleep. Yes, they certainly don't. I'm seeing many portal walls, but not enough portal guns. Wait here. Well, no one works here. Back through this door, I guess. It's open. Wait, are you telling me people were like entering through here to get into this waiting area? This doesn't look like a very inviting entrance. Not that anything here looks inviting, really. I guess we just continue through. Oh, there's a lift. We can go somewhere. We love lifts in this game. We've been on so many. Okay, does this place work better? More doors. More electrical failures. It's like they have caution, wet floor right next to some cables sparkling. Totally not a hazard. More offices we can jump to. The door is slightly ajar, but we can't make it in. You may work with robots, but you can't take a bullet like one. Yeah, we get it. Robots are so much better. Right. Who needs humans? Except suddenly, when everything goes wrong, they're like, oh yeah, human, please help us. We can't figure out how to press a button. I mean, I guess that was just a ruse, right? Like, what he really wanted is to have some organic material to put into that weird teleportation chamber. And what a better thing to use than some human test subject. This section is just a lot of walking. I guess I'm turning things on.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. How was that? Okay, good. The fact you're standing here tells me that you want to help us revolutionize the world, just like we have for over 30 years. Wrong draft? This one? Lunch at 10. Wait, where are you going? Are we not finishing my part?
Okay, I guess they're not finishing that part. No more revolutionizing anything. Just despair and destruction. So many keep out signs. But that means someone was still here after the place started falling apart to just put those keep out signs. Okay, just random dummies. After purchasing a salt mine in Upper Michigan from his profits made in military-grade shower curtain business, science maverick Cave Johnson founds Aperture Science Innovators. Aperture, embracing change, fostering inclusivity. In response to the 1968 Senate hearing on missing astronauts, Aperture Science expanded its product testing to include participants outside of the country's elite class of human resources. Donating Science, the highly popular $60 science contribution reward, enabled hundreds of low-income families to secure a regular source of revenue by sending themselves for testing. Ooh, portal gun. Can I have it? Yeah. Now I have a red portal. A new era. Following the passing of founder and CEO Cave Johnson, Aperture Science reinvents itself under new leadership. Its handheld portal device. After 30 years of innovation, the handheld portal device marks a major milestone in personal teleportation technology. Portal conductor paint made from a new patented moonrock-based composite material is available in our stores, because you need to be painting the walls and portal things. Cake. Okay. So did we now just get to that port where we have the red portal, which is the one for the color for this mod? Okay, so now that we have it, I assume we're going back, right? Because there's nothing else here we can't go through, and we'll be able to portal into somewhere previously inaccessible. I guess that security booth that would let us go through the main entrance, but we have to backtrack quite a bit to get to that. Can we even backtrack to there, or is there somewhere else we want to go? Because, like, actually, I think I've jumped down to here, right? So can I even go back that far? What else is here? Because, like, there are no portals, walls around there on the other side for me to go. Oh, there is one here, so we can get to the keep out section. Alright, this all works. This is all portal doable. And then we get another lift. Or do we get nothing? Was this not where I was supposed to go? This is just okay, I guess we can go into this shaft. This is a lift. It just doesn't work. Okay, there's another portal wall down there. Yeah, we can add a portal. Okay, we're just gonna be slowly walking down portal through portal. They're like, oh, you've not forgotten how to use portals, have you? Now what? Does that just lead to the abyss? If we jump down there? Oh, well, I guess there is a floor. But that tells me that we probably want to, like, launch ourselves somewhere, considering... Yes, they let us take a run up. Okay, that gets us to this area. And there's a room there. No, that's not accessible with portals. Yeah, we get a ladder here. We can just climb out of here. There's no exit room while pistons are active. Well, I don't see any pistons, so I'm fine. I might get crashed, who knows. Okay, this looks like a portal launch pad area. It's just where do I want to launch pad from, right? Because we have a portal here, surface here and there, but to achieve this I would have to fall into this from up top. But I don't see anywhere to go to like jump. This is just a misdirection. Like, it seems the only place we have to get any height is through this shaft here, but it's the question of can we jump, right? Because when I was down there, I couldn't jump over the railing, so I would have to like sort of cheese it here and try to, yep, we can get it over the barrier. And we're flying. Okay. Not sure I like that. Where it's like, oh, you may or may not be able to jump over there, but okay, fine. Okay, there's a door here, but there was also an office. Okay, this doesn't work. Yes, they tend to cut us off with just a single path anyway. So through the offices we go. See if they got any buttons. Okay, we're back to the waiting area. Okay, we've gone around because yes, that's what I was thinking earlier, right? There is a portal wall there, so we can then get ourselves into there if we just find another place that we can reach to put our portal on. Not sure. Yes, so we can get back to here basically, where we just were, and then we can launch ourselves back. So yes, now we can use this floor that was here to get to the security office, and we can pull the lever to let ourselves in. Nice. Oh, there's actually portal walls in there, so I didn't have to do all that trip. Totally forgot it was there. Don't mind me. Because this is like an airlock door, so once I'm here, I have to get back into the office, flip this switch again, come out, and then the second door is open. Okay. We're doing it. Getting inside this place again and get testing track lambda. It's just the only thing we know in our life, right? Being on a testing track. We cannot resist the call. Any testing? Nope, just more doors. There we go. Buttons and tests. Finally we can feel at home.
We're rolling? Okay. All right. We're trying something different with this test. If you've worked in device development, then you'll know what this is already. But if you don't, that will actually give us better data. So just have fun with it. It shouldn't be able to hurt you.
Shouldn't. But then instead of those fancy boards they have in the proper testing facilities, here we just have a whiteboard with like test 01. Right, there's a cube. It goes on the button. The cube can hit you on the head. So it can indeed hurt you. Okay, there is also a door here with force field, because yes, the cube is out here in those back rooms, and there's a suction tunnel, so I wonder if we can take that there. Okay, we can dispense more cubes, I assume, with this button. Yes, we sacrifice that guy, get a new cube. And then can we put it there to be sucked in? Yeah, so it goes in the room and therefore does not get destroyed by the force field. Although I'm like, could we just have passed it over there? No, it's collision blocked. And also, I don't think we can get into that area. Okay. Yes, no silly workarounds. Yay, we did it. We're back to doing the tutorial. Okay, door. Arrows, they're telling us where to go. Very important. We get lost easily. The place is on fire. There is lava. There's turrets. Immediately it went from like cube press button to danger. I assume yeah, this door doesn't open, but
to remind everybody who didn't read the introductory guidebook about pneumatic diversity vents, all pneumatic diversity vents in test chambers have been calibrated to a maximum capacity of 60 kilograms to prevent most humans from being sucked up and disposed of. If your body mass happens to be under 60 kilograms, extra caution is advised.
Just me messing with some turrets, but yes, it's like, if you're too skinny, don't stand here. But a turret will totally get sucked in. I mean, I just messed with them the other way, but sure. There's another one there, but we can't reach him. Can't reach him like this. Yeah. Well, there you go. I'll just portal you out of here. Goodbye. And this is glass, we can't shoot for here. Well, we can go past, right? Because we have this prepared, so we can put the red portal by all the turrets. 2 for 1 this time. Anyone else wanna mess with me? Huh? Okay, not those ones yet. But as we come around the corner here, we're gonna be quick on the portal. No? There we go. Just screaming in the tubes as they get taken away. Bye bye, sweet turrets. Yep, someone didn't do it. Someone didn't do it correctly. And all this so we can get our cube. So we can put it on the button, yes. In the end, this game just boils down to put cube on button. Okay, now we just get over here, because this is already where we need to be.
As a heads up, the following test chambers may not include pre-recorded messages like these, in order to measure how test subjects behave in environments lacking human contact. Good luck!
Yes, this is a completely new recorded messages, announcements, some older versions, drafts. Where are we now? Ah, another lift, of course, of course. Time to load. More doors, more destroyed environments. Okay, we've fallen into a hole, but nothing a portal cannot fix. Everything's on fire. Is that portal walls? Yes. There we go. Just a quick trip. Okay, this is like destroyed cube parts just going into this room. But we continue. We look upon the discarded corpses and we feel nothing. Only the need to test. 81. Okay, well, I see another door, so I go to door. I'm not sure how I feel about the amount of transitional areas in this game. Like, yes, you don't want to be doing just test, because then it feels too sameish, and you want to do some tests, some story, some lore generally, but there is a lot of just walking through empty corridors and empty offices here. Personality sphere, maintenance labs, okay. Curious. And we can't go there. Although it might just be another empty office with sign we're not supposed to touch, so I'm just gonna make sure I rub myself in there real good. Oh, and there is some sphere, but this one is disabled. We can't even pick it up and chuck it. Is anything happening here? There is a switch to turn something on, and there is another insert disc sort of situation. Well, we turn it on. Oh no, we don't turn it on because insert disc first. Okay. That's a huge disc we got there. And now we turn it on. Oh, is this whole place moving? This is an elevator.
Are we done? What? Oh! Hey! What's happening here? Where am I? The... Who are you? What's going on here? Where are my hands? No, this can't be possible, can it? Okay, let's do this properly. Sorry for my freak out. I will explain what just happened, but let's get out of here first. Can you pick me up?
Hello, we got
Thanks.
new
There's
friend.
a hub not far from here. Let's go there.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Is this another trap? Because your friend really done a number on us. Management rail access? No. Can't go there.
By the way, where is everybody? Is the office closed? And what is a test subject doing here anyway?
Well, bad
That's
news.
really dark. Light switch anywhere? I mean, we don't have to go through there, do we? I completely understand if you would rather find another way if you're scared of the dark. No shame in that.
I mean, I don't
It's
even
just
know
the absence of light, right? What
where I'm
reason would
going.
anyone have to develop a phobia for it? Can't find another way through. I may have an idea. Let me try something.
Oh
It
yeah.
worked! That's crazy! I still don't like this plan, but
here we go.
I mean, what's the plan even? I take you somewhere and then you still turn on me and try
Wandering through the
to...
office after working hours with a stranger and nothing more than a flashlight.
And you still try to somehow turn me into a test of some another device.
Listen, I'm sorry for... Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to overexpose your eyes.
It's blinding us. Okay, so we're back here.
Okay. Wait, what happened here? Look out the window, please.
I'm looking out the window.
All right. Trying not to panic again. Can you tell me what year it is? Oh, you don't know either? Guess we're in the same boat then. Let's try to get this door open. Stick me on that plug in the wall. I'll see what I can do.
That's what it is. I was like, why is there a black box here? It's for the
Got it.
sphere.
Woo!
And then she just ejects herself. But yes, the spheres, they always seem so friendly, but
None of
they're
this
always
used
up
to
to
be
something
here.
evil.
How long was I out for? It must have been decades. I don't really know where we're going now. Oh, let's try and find a management rail. Then I can access the whole network.
Sure, whatever you want. And then you're gonna learn about everything that has happened. And then you're gonna immediately start plotting
Elevator.
against me.
Sure. What's the worst that could await us up there? Actually, you don't want to know.
I'm pretty sure I'm fairly familiar.
Can I ask you something real quick? What portal device model is that? Doesn't look like any of the ones I've seen before. Looks cool though. Design team did a good job. Engineering too. Very slim fit. Oh, a rail! We found one!
There you go.
Whoa, feels weird. This will take some getting used to. Thank you, test subject.
Bye. Yes, time for you to betray me. I can't even like walk through this door, it's blocked off. I have to portal onto somewhere. I mean, that's what we do in this game. Yes.
I hope I don't intrude if I join you for a bit while I try to get a sense of what happened to me, the facility, and you.
But yes, that means chapter 5 was basically entirely just going around the building with a little bit of portal use and just getting the sphere out. We didn't get to do any proper testing, but maybe now there will be more because we're getting into some more.
Again, I'm sorry for my erratic introduction. I'm Amelia Conley, and I work in Aperture's research group for artificial intelligence. Well, I did. Until now. See, my main contributions were in the field of brain scanning, and it seems like one of my old scans just got loaded into this robot. I knew the risks of this happening. We enforced strict backup removal routines so we wouldn't accidentally clone our minds. But here we are.
Here you are. You did this to yourself. Entirely your own fault. I'm like, I can't go through the tube, so wherever I send that cube now, okay, so this lets me get the stairs, but this only helps if there's a cube here, so I may have been premature in launching that cube to the other side, so I need to get a new one first. So first we're gonna put the cube on the button, but let's leave a portal here, because we may want to release one later when we're on the other side. Because yeah, there is a cube button here, which means yes, put the other portal here now, and when we press the button, cube will fly out, get here. Yeah. And then we can walk in and press the button. There we go.
Really struggling to hold back the panic now? I read the records of what happened while I was out. Everyone is dead. All of them. And
I'm alive.
It's my fault. See, I worked on her. I created the genetic life form and disk operating system just like Cave wanted. Well, my human self did. I have no memory of this, but the records are clear. Carolyn never consented to be scanned in, but somehow they must have found a way around that. I need to process this for a bit and figure out what to do now. See you in a bit.
Don't worry while I walk around this corridor here, trying to see if there's any secrets or anything else. Oh yes, she's responsible, which means she has the capacity to betray us again. This may be too low. There we go. We can just move ourselves a bit higher up, and then we can go onto this walkway. She's gone off to process all of her wrongdoings, and we're here alone again, walking in those passages. Okay, we've got big pipe. What could that be for? And we're outside again? Or we're in one of those bigger chambers out? The water is hurting me. That's not good. I assume we want to make it to that walkway. But why did the water hurt me? Or did I just trip and hurt myself? Yes, I can walk through here, so I don't know what that was about. Gel. Some debris falling. Okay, well, portal entrance here. But where we go, portal exit. Over there, in the distance. Yes, okay. Once again, getting around water. It's like they randomly have those portal walls and the portal barriers down here. Like, what were they expecting to happen? Oh, gel.
I'm back. I know it's not been long. Just wanted to be polite. Just remembered that I never asked what you're doing here. Let's just try to get out of here. This isn't a good place to be around anymore.
Yes, she's like, oh, you could be in trouble, so don't even try. So yeah, we've got slidey gel, and we've got a barrier that will kill us, which we already found out the hard way. We've got a launching platform, so if we go fast... Oh no, we also got portal surfers under the gel, so we can send the gel more places. Like, we can send it all over here. But that would imply somehow we will have to remove the death barrier, right? Because then we could slide through there and across to the other side. But now we would just die. So how do we turn this off? Because yeah, of course this isn't portal surface. We can't just sneak over there. And it's done so that we can't, like, go over or under the murder barrier. I mean, just to confirm, it is a murder barrier, right? Yes, it is. Red means die.
Hello.
Okay, but now that we got more gel here, we might be able to jump onto something if we launch ourselves. Yeah, exactly. We can go to this walkway, and there is more spaces here. Some sort of office. 50 Shades of Lemonade. Shut down, yes.
Dark again.
Turn off
for you.
the murder barrier. And then we can go flying without risk of death. Because it's fine if we hit a wall. We're immune to that. Is the exit not working though? Oh, but there is a portal wall here. So that we can return. Oh, I guess after we turn the lights back on. Oh, but then was there a portal surface in that office that I missed? That I should have left it there. Okay, well, we may have to retrace some steps. If I return here... Yes, there is a portal wall here, so we need to leave a portal here. Then slide out to the other side. Have a portal on this side. Turn the power back on. And then the door will be open.
I swear, these earthquakes aren't normal here. What is that?
I mean, everything is falling apart, and also we turned the GLaDOS core back on, so it might be now rampaging. What is going on? I guess she's coming through there.
Haven't been here in a while. Wow, this hasn't changed a bit.
Has it
yes, the boring presentation room. For some reason, the presentation rooms were assigned special roles. This is the boring one, where only really uninteresting topics get presented. I worked next to the presentation room of danger. Well, that's its nickname. What they pitched there is shocking at first, but it didn't take me long to get numb to it.
Okay then. So, yes, definitely confirmed. I mean, you worked here, so definitely confirmed, like, you're one of those terrible, heartless people who would just watch people die over and over again and not be affected by it one bit.
Interesting. You reckon I could find a humanoid android body somewhere around here? Forgot what it feels like to have hands.
How about you don't have hands? That's dangerous, but yes. It's like, now we're in the dark with some spooky mannequins. looking at us. Like, who posed those things? What's going on here?
No hands, only handles.
Yeah. So sad for you. What about those of us who are still alive and trapped here? And just jumping around through windows and going through more offices.
Light! Finally! Can't stop
Finally
thinking
there's
about
power.
the android body. I wonder if they finished developing those.
Listen, you're not getting an android body if I got anything to say about this. I don't need you causing me more trouble. And you're definitely not getting a portal gun either. Those are for me only. Can I kick this? No? Okay. Oh, there's one that's already kicked out. Sure. Jump down here? Life preserver. Can I put that on and swim? Is this part of the Spire? Oh, fallen into the water. Didn't put my life preserver on.
Whoa!
Don't walk off the edge. Ah, okay.
Did you see that?
Did I see what?
Before that happens again.
Just the fact that things are falling down. I mean, it's been happening for a while. The music is getting ominous. So I'm basically hoping we get into some more like advanced tests, because it feels like I've just been walking around. Like, the story's nice, like I'm not complaining that there's story, right? But part of the promise of this game was that it ramps up to difficulty past Portal 2 at least. So I'm still expecting some more advanced puzzles.
No. I believe this might be an old, dangerous teleportation experiment. Here we've got ourselves the Aperture Science Non-Local Matter Displacement Device. Quite a mouthful, I know. Our team affectionately dubbed it the Spire. Adds a bit of pizzazz to it, right? It was developed as a successor to the Borealis experiments from the 70s, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Well, I've still not seen it with my eyes, unless digital cameras count.
Maybe they do. Okay, we're just doing the hop up and down and across experiments. Fairly familiar with that. We're getting higher up with this. What else? Those are not portal surfaces, so we're not going up there. I assume we basically have to jump down and fly up higher, but I assume we want a portal somewhere else? Because yeah, this hits this wall, right? Or this ceiling and gets us here. So while this blue portal, we could now get more speed coming out of it, it's limiting. The height is limited. I mean, we can do it for fun. Whee! Yes, we hit this, get redirected here. We can turn this. That gets us gel. And then we can wall bounce. I don't think this is where we were supposed to wall bounce to. Well, we can return. Get back in here and then hopefully wall bounce the right way, because I think we have to go here. Yes, it somehow we've managed to get off the edge and fly somewhere else. Yes, thank you, giant arrow, you're helping. Okay, we've got a portal surface above us. Is there portal surface below us we can jump to? I mean, there's portal surface below us we can jump to here, I guess. Whee! There we go. Oh, and there's another one there because we want to jump there. Okay, so we return through here, and now we want to swap portals. Now we want to go into blue here. And then we can fly across here.
That was close! We better get going. Let's find a way up to the surface. That's where we'll find the control room.
Wow, such echo. So many cups. Okay, time to rub ourselves on the sign, since it says do not do it, and you know, you can't tell me what to do. That's for sure. More presentation rooms. There we go, just some broken glass and we can get our portal across. Does this door even open? No, we just continue down the corridors.
This will sound stupid, so just bear with me. Garbage disposal tubes generate much more force than the ones in test chambers. Should be able to carry you. If you jump into this tube, I will route you through to the upper layers of the facility.
I'm garbage now. Is that what you're telling me? Well, I'm not allowed to go in. Wait, I can only go in when this isn't on because safety. Well, there is portal wall there and a portal wall there. So, take that, safety.
Maybe hold your breath.
Maybe. Whee! In the tubes we go.
This is as far as I can get you. Damn it, that's barely halfway. Well, looks like we have to go the long way. Sorry. I'm going to research this Spire thing while you solve the chambers.
Yes, finally back to some chambers. To do some testing, our favorite activities. So let's see if we're back to the level, or are we still doing silly prototype chambers? This is 3 out of 8, but the only thing here is cube. Well, we can take the cube and we can teleport it to the button. Okay, that opens one of the doors. But then, for the button to be unpressed, I assume, or for this door to be open, the button will need to be unpressed, and therefore we want to get the tube away. Oh, but yes, the garbage chute will blow it away, and that's it, it's gone. But then, we still need it here in order to get out. Can we make it fly? Yes, if we put blue here, yes, will it... Ah! I was like, will it go in the air and I can grab it? And I think it will. I think it will, but we gotta get it just right. So I think I've got the main idea, just the execution leaves something to be desired. Well, I think there weren't any puzzles like this in the original games where you've used the garbage chutes to solve problems, so that's something new. Okay, so now we're gonna need to grab it, yes. And then we've got the cube to open this door, and now we're out of here. Cool, I like that. Original.
I found some internal documents for the Spire, which is 20 megabytes large.
Oh, wow.
Figure out how to fit all that on a single drive.
Huge. No. Oh yes, okay, it opens. Sometimes the doors are delayed because of course it's loading, and then we go with the lift to load some more.
I read up on the Spire. One thing that puzzles me, how did it get activated? It's been dormant for decades and suddenly it just kicks itself into action? Whoever it was must have really upset it.
I don't know. Someone must have pressed something, maybe a piece of debris fell on a button. Never know in those facilities. Okay, we've got a button to enable the flying tunnel. I forgot what those were called. Okay, and they have a ball in there, so we can put it here. Okay, well that's simple enough, but I assume that's not the end of it, because then we just find ourselves here, but we can go across. Okay, next test. Sure. Suspicious that not much happened in that room, but it may still come back. Yes, now we're in the chamber that this ball came from. Okay, we've got an angle portal surface, we've got gel going from tube to tube to tube. Okay, then it's falling here, but a lot of the surface is not gelable. So we want to redirect the gel. If we were to go back in that room and press the button, we could get the gel going in the tunnel and then spreading all over here, and then we would be able to slide onto this wall, come out for a portal into there. Yes, okay, so can we go back into the place with the button? I was like, yes, there's no way that was the only thing that was to do in that room. Oh, but no, this door is now closed, so we have to do it without being able to just walk back in there. Fine game, be like this. And I don't think there were any portal walls there, right? So it's not like we can teleport back there. Where do we even, like, we only have those 2 portal surfaces here, I think. Ah, there is a button here. Like, I'm just ignoring it. It also works for this thing. Yes, so I can just drop the gel all over here and get the other portal here. I'm just overcomplicating my life, being like, oh, we must go back there. Nah, this works. Just look at what's in the room first. Okay, button, press it. What does it do? I assume it just turned on more gel flows, or yes, it turned that one on at least, and that blue one in the other room as well. Yes, okay, so we likely want those on. And then what? Our objective is to get over there. So we need like to bounce around with blue. Is that one there? Yes, that one's a portal surface. So we can do slidey gel all the way around here. And then what? Slidey, 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 then jump? Yes. Perfect. First time. This time I didn't die in a silly way while jumping. Then we gotta climb all those stairs. You would think they would just give us gel pads to bounce up a few floors. Okay, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more gel. Okay, we can shoot there to get the orange stuff. Does it work with just orange stuff? Yes, it does.
There it was
Explosions.
again. Did you see? The Spire is stealing resources from down here as part of its power-up sequence. I don't think it presents an immediate threat to us, but something just feels off.
Oh, it definitely presents a threat to us.
Around at anything, no matter how dangerous it is. The fact they discontinued this experiment doesn't really fill me with emotions I would categorize as positive.
It's funny when games try to be like, oh yeah, this might be bad, and it's like, you already know it's bad.
That Aperture simulates breathing and blinking in its sentient robots? I still have a sort of subconscious reflex to breathe and blink my eye, even though that's not technically necessary. Turns out the human mind doesn't cope well when those functions are removed. Be glad you didn't volunteer for our early mind mapping tests. Those were not good times to be a test subject.
Again, she's just like, oh yeah, haha, we've messed people up. Isn't that funny? Yes, get some airflow here so the gel gets all over the place. And then we can go slidey slidey across the room. Yeah. Fun times.
So, to recap. GLaDOS killed all humans and then got killed herself by a test subject. And what happened since? Why is there nobody here? Did nobody come to investigate this place? Forget about the government. Why does Black Mesa have no interest in what happened here?
They're like, whatever, you brought this on yourselves. Okay, gel, gel, gel. Yes, we got hops, we got slides. Now I'm like, what was the white gel for? Was it just for removing the other gel effects? And yes, there's also limited gel surfaces. Or is this for... Oh no, it's for portals. So we can move the portal surfaces around where they wouldn't be portal surfaces. So now we have to think about extra things like that. Well, what we have this platform and then this surface. Like, it seems a good angle for either jumping or spreading gel. Potentially, like, what's the... Yes, it will maybe get the gel over to that wall? No, because I was thinking then we would have more of a white wall there. This does not accept portals yet. Because yeah, the exit's over there, so that feels like we would have to bounce off this and then go over there while already going at speed. There is a button up there, so let's just take a quick trip and see what this does. Okay, that does suction, which means then if we have gel coming out, instead of going... then it can go all the way to that wall. So actually, we will want white gel there, right? So, because then we can get a portal. But then I still will have to get blue onto that thing in the middle. Yeah, like this. And then orange, we probably want to make a runway here, because then what we're gonna do is run across to this wall portal ourselves in, hop out of there, bounce into the exit, and the game crashed. Yes, unfortunately, this game seems to have a little issue where approximately after just over an hour of playing, it does tend to crash. Usually once a session, I get a crash, which is unfortunate. But it does save quite a lot, so I'm not losing progress, it's just I have to restart it. Get the white gel all over there. Get the blue gel onto this platform. Then get the orange gel all over here. And then we basically want to jump out here, bounce, and go across. Assuming that's possible. No, we've overshot that quite dramatically. So we maybe want this to be lower down a little bit. Yes, and then we... Yeah, there we go. Solve the chamber.
Test subject. You have just completed another test. Congratulations on contributing once again to the future of science. Feel welcome to pause at any moment. There's cake and beverages in the break room.
Yeah, she doesn't want to listen to herself. But yes, what I got was solve that the boring way. The chamber 6 the boring way. So now I'm like, what's the non-boring way? But unfortunately, I can't just walk back in there and do it some more. So yes, I assume there is some sort of wacky way to do it.
Yeah, I dabbled in voice acting when I first joined the company as an intern. That was so long ago. Please, just forget everything you heard down there.
I mean, you said something about cake, and we know the cake is a lie, so I don't believe you for a second. Okay, what are we doing? There's just another lift here? We're just going on more lift rides? Or are we just going through this big door? Okay, big door it is. Okay,
I don't know if this is supposed to be a test chamber. If it is, our chamber budget has officially hit a new low.
More gel. Portal gel. We can spread it all over that wall. So then we can portal ourselves up. Okay, there's also another surface there. Just gel it all up. Yes, and then we can... Okay, the gel is firing at an angle, so then it's coming out weird. Okay, well, so we can kind of get this place covered in gel, and then this is just a normal... I mean, this looks like a jump surface. We can also now get it from here. Let's say if we jump from there, like if we were up out, we're just gonna hit this wall, so this isn't particularly helpful. It's just looking at where else we can get the gel flowing. Okay, if we could go higher up this wall, that would be helpful, so we could reach that staircase, just normal teleportation. Okay, well, we can get ourselves here. I'm wondering if we can use it to just get a jump down to a portal, right? Because then we could be getting velocity if we were to jump from there and there was white gel on the ground. But we would have to get the white gel bouncing down from there to get some coverage. Okay, this is now enough for a portal. So in theory, we could loop here. And yes, then hit that wall. But where does that get us, right? Hitting that wall, what does it do? Because then we could put a portal down, but that would only help if then the other portal was somewhere else, that where we want to throw ourselves out of, right? Like there, we would go up. Well, let's see where else we can get this gel flowing by just moving it around and spreading it more, right? Because now we can place this here, get it going all over the place. It's all over the walls, all over the floors. Okay, so if we just keep going like this, we should be able to, yes, get it around the staircase. Just spreading around. Yes, because now we can just go up there. And then what is when we get up there? There is more places to potentially go up. Not enough good there. Okay, we gotta spread it more. So get it there, get it there, get it all over the place. Yes, okay, now we can go to there. But we still need to get higher up. I guess we need more more goo to go all over the place. Because where am I even trying to go? I assume up top somewhere. That's usually how this goes. Obviously, I can only do portal if I can see the surface. There is white gel coming out of there as well. Okay, so got a lot of the place covered. Now, if I am to throw myself down from here, would it be enough to fly across to the top of this place? Not quite. Not quite. But then going from here... Actually, this is lower down, so it wouldn't be. So we probably have to loop ourselves? Can we loop ourselves? Let's just come up here. I think a bit more goo around this area down here would help. Okay, so this floor here is now proper covered, which means we should be able to loop around our jumps. Still not enough. This level is just waiting for the goo to get where you need it to go. Like, we can get it on the beam, but we can't place portals there. Like here we can see the top, right? So we might be able to do this if we loop now. Yeah, no. Still hit the bottom. There we go. Okay, it was just like just dust. We were catching on the edge. So now we're on top. But what are we doing on top? Do we still have to fly ourselves up? So get a portal here now and then jump to the bottom. Yeah, because then we will be able to see somewhere there to maybe put a portal on. We just have to turn the right way while we do this. Okay, no, there isn't. I don't think there is a portal surface there. So potentially, yeah, I can see to the gel now here, so I can start shooting the gel all around this area here now. Although this is just getting that wall, right? We're not getting that onto the floor on the other side, I don't think. And this is as far as we can put it. We could potentially like land on the beam if we're close enough to that. Yeah, because we can then move slightly, right? And then we're on top of the beam. And you can get portals here now that we've gooed it all up, and we can actually see that. Oh, if we just jump on that pipe, that should do it. Overcomplicating it again. So if I jump here, jump up, and jump on the pipe, I can go across. Yes. There we go. Okay, so the button, yes, we'll put the platform under so it can actually be gelled. But what is the benefit of that? Yes, I still can't quite see where we're going other than we're going up. There is... there's a cube there. If we can climb up there. Like we can gel this place up if we stand on the button. And if we gel this place up, it is angled. Which means if we jump off here, we can fly out of there. Whee! Yeah. Flying really high. Okay, there's another jump surface here, but that means, yes, if we get the cube, we can put the cube on the button if we need it for something later, right? Because then this portal will persist. But I think for now, I just need to jump out of that stuff again to fly even higher. Yes. Ah! No! No! I overshot, and I'm over here now. Takes me all the way to the bottom, but I have my portal up there, so it's fine, right? Because I can just come out here, and jump off again, and fly out. Just try not to actually fall out the other side. Ah, okay. Is there even anything here? Not quite. Yes, it's kind of hard to tell in that room where to go other than up. Potentially, if we got goo here, we could, again, do verticals, see what's up top. Because yeah, I guess this is now where the cube helps, right? Because the cube is holding down the button, which means if we put stuff here, the red portal is going to be shooting stuff up there. We can put a portal there. We can put a portal there. And now we have this blue here for now. So we can shoot stuff out where we want to. Around this place. See where it takes us. make it rain portals. I wonder, do I want to go on this walkway? Do I want to go up top there? Where is this leading me? Okay, so let's try and get as high as possible here and see what we can see. So maybe we could get onto this pipe and move both my portals here, because the game has crashed a few times, and I'm thinking it might be because of the gel just spreading too much, so I've stopped it, but may have been a mistake. I'm hoping I can finish this game without it completely falling apart, because, you know, it's fine visiting back Portal World, and now I have started it. I want to finish, but if it's just gonna completely crash all the time, that obviously not gonna be possible. Okay, let's just make it possible to be as close to the pipe as we can when we come out of the portal, and then jump down. Okay, now. Yeah, okay. If we follow this pipe, does it take us anywhere useful? There is another walkway, so maybe? Nope. It does feel like we want to get somewhere like that, if we're just going up and up. Okay, so you might see me randomly teleport to this elevator after I've been doing that gel climb. I am going to recover as much of that footage as I can so that you can see what I did. But like, I'm hoping it was basically like I jump up on a pipe and then I jump down on a little walkway and I just get out. That was it. Like, all we were doing there was climbing up using the white portal gel and then getting higher and higher and higher.
Looks more like a chamber. You know what? I actually remember this one. It's collected some dust, but looks pretty much unchanged. Most of our tests get updated when we find a critical design flaw. Seems like this one survived the test of time.
And basically the reason for this is it seems that the abundance of the white gel just causes this game to crash. I've looked it up. Other people are also complaining about it. I done the instructions of, like, you know, lower the quality of things, so I did. So the game might be looking a bit worse right now, and it was still crashing with me just trying to do a run that wasn't just constantly do a little bit, crash, restart, try to redo it. So I've given up trying to like make it a continuous thing. So I'm sorry if there is pieces missing, but yes, I've made it through just about through the crashes to the next area. So here we are, where I'm hoping it's not gonna crash as much, because I would like to finish this game. I would. It's nice to be revisiting the Portal World and doing all those things. It's just, yes, unfortunately, because it's a mod and people have done it for free and all that, we can't expect perfection. Anyway, we've got to portal ourselves out of this room in order to get to that test chamber. Okay, 7 out of 8, so we're likely getting to the end of this chapter. What we've got here? Okay, we've got the suction tube, but we cannot be suctioned, right? Yeah, this is one of those ones that we are too heavy for. We've got a cube, we've got a button. What does the button do? Okay, it turns off this force field. What else? We have a very specifically placed portal wall here, and then we can go through this, press the button to do what? I thought it was gonna turn this like the tunnel thing, but it doesn't. There is a death wall there, but if we press the button, the death wall goes away. Okay, but that means we likely want a cube in here. What else? There's another cube dispenser there, or something dispenser at least, and there is an area up top there. Okay, we've got another button. Yes, for cubes. Yes, so that dispenses from there, but that cube just goes... It's crashed again. I don't know how to finish this game. So we've got a button here. That gets us a cube from that other dispenser, but it just goes in the water. Oh, and this gets us the tunnel. This gets us the tunnel, but that means we need to be able to somehow disable the death barrier first. And then we can get the cube sucked in and shoot it go over what is the purpose of this? It just hits that, so not particularly useful. But if we bring the cube we just sucked out, so let's not do that. If we bring it with us up there, we can leave it on the button that enables the tunnel, and then we will have the tunnel going. And then we can do more with that, because the tunnel can potentially catch that tube falling if we've got it coming out there. We just have to get the death wall disabled. But then there we're in here and everything is reset. So we have to get a cube in here somehow. But we can't just carry it in because of the whole... but we can get it into a tunnel. A new cube. New cube. Get it over here. Do we need... I don't think we even need to do that. Oh no, we do. We do. So get it over here. We go up there. Then when we're standing on the tunnel button, we get it sucked in and it flies over. And now it's in the tunnel. And then we can drop it to that section. So it's there waiting for us. And then we can permanently disable the death barrier. So that helps. Because now we have more room to maneuver. Because now we should be able to get the tunnel going there to there. And then when we get a cube from the other dispenser, it will be put in the tunnel and we can bring it here. Okay, so now that we have the second cube, we can put it on here so the tunnel is enabled permanently, which is what we started with. We just weren't ready for that yet at the time, but yes, now we can have the tunnel. And now we can use the fact that this wall is here to have the tunnel take us through to the exit. Just a gentle ride. We don't need to launch ourselves anywhere. There we go. Exit.
Good news. I found us an elevator out of here. Just one more chamber.
It's just one more. On to the end of this chapter. I think there are 2 more chapters after this, because it tells you at the start.
The elevator is right after. Just don't look down. Or fall down either. That shaft goes all the way to the bottom.
But I'm very good at falling. I was like, yes, immediately put a portal there because there was a wall. So yes, I can get myself portal there and go... Whee! Okay, where are we going? There are things under us here, but there's also that walkway there and what looks like an exit. So I assume we gotta throw ourselves. There's more portal walls there. More exits there. Okay, well, we can check ourselves here. Come out here. Okay, there is a grate here. And then we can aim onto this. But there's another platform there. So we can go flying, basically. Yeah, up and down. And that then means we should potentially have enough velocity to fly across if we just check a portal onto the wall there as we're falling. Yeah. Why are you screaming? This is just what I do.
Don't do that again.
I will.
For my sake, please. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Well, you're a robot. You can't have a heart attack. Okay, we've got some crudely scribbled test chamber instructions. Cubes, buttons, the launchy pad, and bridge. Okay, well, I guess we're getting sucked into this thing. Whee! Okay. We've got a button. Okay, this button opens the exit, which means we gotta get a cube in here. And we've got a button that will get us a cube. It falls on the bounce pad, hits the wall, falls into the abyss. So we gotta prevent that from happening, which means we go down here. The floor has fallen off. Totally safe. Here we've got another button. Okay, that does the light bridge. And it goes into a portal wall, which means we could, like, get it down here or whatever, yes. But we have to be standing on the button for it to be active, so right now, not. But, okay, this is also for the cube. So we know the cube will hit this, and then we can bring it over here. Yep, bounces, hits the portal, hits us in the face. So then we can't go back up right now, right? Because the only way up is through the tube, and the tube comes through here. Ah, there is a portal wall. There is a portal wall over the tube, which means we can make it back, and we can fall into the tube and go back up. So that's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, where can we go with this bridge? We can go to where the launch pad is. Will we be able to get a portal through here? Yes, we will. Okay, well, right now that's not what we want, but I just wanted to see. Which means what? We go on the bridge. Can we jump? No, because now we don't have the portal there. So, and we can't go up here because, yeah, there's glass all over. Do not touch the glass. It's one of those that we're not supposed to be touching. But what? No, I can't quite jump up there, so I would have to do something. Well, if we go down the bridge, we can get ourselves onto the launch pad. And since the cube hit that portal, we would also hit that portal. Which means if we put that portal over the tube, we should be just launched into the tube. Whee! Yeah. What a fun ride. Okay. But that means now if we launch the cube, it will just come to us here, right? Because it will just do the same route as we did. Hi. Yes. Straight on our head. And then it will just open the door for us. Yeah. There we go, to the exit.
Hey, hey. I need you to carry me up the elevator. We've done this before, so be ready to catch me.
Nah, you're evil. Just drop on the floor.
We're becoming quite good at this.
Are we?
The elevator is right through here.
Yay.
I'm sure we can stuff ourselves in there.
Sure.
Never thought I'd miss the car park. We're almost out of here.
Are we though? I know we're not, because there's more. There's more game to play. Yes.
That's not the surface. Is the elevator stuck?
Possibly. Chapter 7, the collision. Well, I think we're gonna finish here for now. As I said, I think there's still 2 chapters to do based on the main menu information. So I think next time will be the last time we're gonna wrap it up. Or at least I'm hoping we're gonna wrap it up, because this game has now crashed so many times. Like, previously, okay, it crashed once every 2 hours. That's, you know, survivable. This recording, I've just lost count. It has crashed so many times. I've changed lots of settings, and again, I'm just hoping that it will somehow not be as broken for those final chapters, because I would like to get to the end of it, but I guess we'll see. So let me know in the comments what you think is awaiting us towards the end. I assume the wrath of GLaDOS is waiting. And if you enjoyed this one, consider liking or subscribing. Thank you to channel members for supporting the channel. And I will see you soon on another adventure.